Leo, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing a money reading for you. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not personal. Take what's for you, leave the rest, but stick around long enough to know the difference. Also, it is timeless. Take the energy from when you see the read to a few weeks out. We are reading the wisdom of the oracle. We'll be pulling a few of those for you, or one, whatever comes out, to kind of get your focus on whatever it is that you really need to be focused on at this time. Let's see what we got going on here. We've got, whoa, what are with these cards jumping out like this? My last reading did the same. Okay, we have Between Worlds in the reverse, so it's protection, here and now, message in a bottle, and yang. Okay. This kind of feels like you're kind of stuck between two spots right now. You're getting the things that you want, but I feel like you've worked hard to get where you are, but you're struggling to at least to maintain at times. I feel like good things are happening, and yet you still feel of the struggle a little bit, the pull. I feel like worrying about some other things here. We have here and now. Only worry about the now. Here and now is the only place to be, right? In your head. I feel like the stuck between worlds could be you emotionally stuck between a breakup of some sort or something. This not to say that this is a relationship read, but that can affect you emotionally. Emotions being not sure what's going to happen may mess with your financial side as well. Decision making and such. I also feel with this Between Worlds, someone maybe you're between houses right now, maybe living with relatives. Also, this feels kind of like maybe you bought a new house or you have new property, but there's repairs and things that need to be done. It may be it may have been a gutted property, and you're kind of in the in-between, staying somewhere or with family, or staying like kind of in a camper on site until it's prepared enough that you can move your family in. Kind of discouraging. I think there's been some setbacks here. Just worry about now. Don't worry about what's going to happen in the future with that, because everything's going to work out just right. We have message in a bottle here. It seems like getting some info coming in here, or some kind of conversation, or some kind of communication that gives you a heads up on a situation, possibly something you didn't know of. You have yang, and that's kind of getting back to the core of yourself here. It seems like being the half of an equation here, possibly as well. Feeling like you need someone else to help you get by, or get along, or get done what it is you're trying to get done. Let me read from the book for you guys on this, because this is a lot. We're going to go with Between Worlds, the number 3, to start us off. Essential meanings: transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man's land. Your protection message: be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. Let go and see what Spirit has in store. What takes hold in your life will be better than you can imagine. Oh, okay. This could be between jobs as well. You're not hearing from the people you have applied for, but I feel like the wait it'll be well worth the wait once you find out what's who is going to bite on your the applications that you put out. Just so you're aware. Don't get yourself too stressed about it, because things will come through in just the nick of time. Here and now, essential meanings: being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. The Oracle's message: everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. The present and Be present and notice what is going on right now. Your prosperity message. What you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting a goal in the far off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you immerse yourself in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune in to the sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes your reality. Stay present. What you think about, you bring about. Okay. Number 15. Message in a bottle. Essential meanings. Communication. A sign. Pointing the way to your highest good. The Oracle's message. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. When you believe you will receive them. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens, they may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Excuse me. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Your prosperity message. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny. And Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. Okay. And it feels like it'll be a surprise phone call or a surprise message that comes through. Something you're not expecting to happen. Yang. Essential meanings. Excuse me. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. The Oracle's message, Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. Prosperity message, projects, partnerships, and all matters, excuse me, relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and on to the make it happen phase. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. Taking action, needing to step forward, go for what you know, go for what you want. Don't worry about the outcome later on. Let things play out as they may. All right, Leo, let's get into the body of your read here. We have the moon, secrets being revealed. The moon is about something being unveiled to you, something, and it could be this message in a bottle. It could be some kind of communication that clears a path for you, lets you see things in a different light, in a better light, in more light, instead of in the dark. It feels like clarity, some clarity coming in here on your situation. Getting that phone call, getting that that email or whatever saying that something has went through, something good has happened, something that helps you get closer to the goals that you are seeking. You have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. The Eight of Swords is about you keeping yourself from having things and not being able to see that there are clear paths to get out. Having your eyes kind of closed, and it's in the reverse. This is, again, it's next to the Moon card, which is about revealing some things. It could be about yourself, that maybe you held yourself back, whether you knew it or not, because you were worried about how things were going to happen. Maybe you didn't apply for that loan or that job because you weren't sure you would get it, and you didn't want to have the letdown, right? But I feel like this... you've got to get out of your own way and in order to get some things done here. Taking action in order to step forward towards what you want. And not stop. I feel like there's always this worry about what the future is going to hold, or what your actions will predict for the future as well. Kind of keeping yourself a little stuck. What else do we have for Leo at this time? What else do they need to know, focus on? Three of Pentacles. Working with others on a like-minded goal. Maybe needing to bring some people in, tell some people your ideas, tell them, I feel like communicating with them to, and it has to do with how you make your money, definitely, or investing some money possibly. It does feel kind of like for some of you, it's someone looking up to what you have done, and you feeling like you've got to stay on track. You've got to keep everything in line because somebody's watching, right? And I mean somebody that you can influence, that is influenced by the progress and the process that you're taking to get to a better place, to a better future. And they may be looking up to you. Looking up to you to show them the way. Children or what have you. Anybody that is kind of looks up to you when it comes to things like that. All right. What else do we have here for Leo? We have Queen of Pentacles. You're definitely focused on what it is you want. You know the kind of life that you want, and you are on your way there. I feel like there is a kind of a being stuck a little bit, but also being focused, but being maybe too focused on how things will turn out, having anxieties about it a little bit here. You know what you want, you know the steps you have to take, because you've already started taking them by the looks of it. You've already began. I just feel like that's where this between worlds comes from, because you're kind of stuck a little bit in the worry, the worrying about whether something will work or not, even if it looks like it is working, or like you are moving in the right direction. It feels like you're still a little bit too focused on the fears of what could happen and how things could change possibly. What else do we have here for Leo at this time? Anything else? Oh. One more set here. And we have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is about some choice, and it's overshadowing this read. So it's a lot about you being afraid of the choices that you're making, being the wrong choice possibly. So I feel like you need to let go of that fear and maybe share your ideas with others too, and or get some advice on some other people who are in the same field. Maybe if you're trying to do a certain thing or start a certain business. You have the Fool in the reverse, and you have the Six of Cups in the reverse. It feels like someone you relied on backing out of a business deal here. You were this may also be telling you to not go out on a limb with someone. And it may be someone who came back into your life from the past, or maybe somebody wanting you to, someone may unexpectedly attempt to get money from you, maybe to get you to invest in something. I feel like almost this is relationshipy vibes, so be careful of that. It kind of feels like someone from the past with the Six of Cups here. But it also is in the reverse. So it's like someone from the past may come in. You don't know really where you stand with this person possibly. But with them both in the reverse, I'm kind of feeling like you will find out. You will know where you stand with them once this is over. I do feel like them leaving the situation, though, as well. I don't know if it's a relationship, a love relationship or not. But I feel like you'll know who they are, because they will ask you if you have any money to invest in something that they want to work on, and maybe try to talk you into putting your money into their dreams. Okay. And this may be this reveal here too. You may be talking with somebody and realize instantly, I feel like you'll realize that this person isn't there for to be friendly, okay? They're out for something. All right, let's pull some cards for clarity here for you, Leo. Protect your assets. Okay. In that case, it's good to have a little fear about what may happen in the future, okay? Keep your eyes open. And it's all going to depend on the choices that you make. If something looks too good to be true, it probably is. All right, can we get some clarity for Leo on this energy that's here and where they need to go moving forward with this? I keep trying to lose my voice here. We have the Nine of Swords. Really focus on whatever is being said. If this has to do with a person coming in back into your life, okay? This feels like a little bit of... Excuse me. Let me get a drink of water. Wow. Wow. I feel like perhaps you may know from this person because they have a scratchy voice all the time and it's just the way their voice is. And maybe where this is coming from. I was fine until I started to read. Really. Anyway. With this Nine of Swords, I do feel like it can be about stresses. I feel like something coming in here that may stress you out, okay? It may make you feel like you're... not in control of a situation a little bit here, or entering upon a time when you felt like you had control. And this may be this in between, like you thought you knew everything, you thought you knew what you were going to do next, and then a situation enters and reveals itself to you, and you start having to focus on that now. Let's see here. We have the Ten of Pentacles, or Ten of Pentacles, sorry. Ten of Wands, jeez. Ten of Wands. The Hermit in the reverse, they're both in the reverse. The Empress, and then the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay. I feel like this is talking of a specific situation here. I'm looking at this Ten of Wands here. And the fact that it's in the reverse, I think you're going to avoid or dodge a bullet here with someone, maybe this situation here. I feel like things may not work out the way you want them to, but it's for a good reason. Spirit's protecting you at this time. Be careful who you're giving your ideas to as well. The possibility that someone may take your idea for maybe a business or something and make it their own is very prominent here. You have the Hermit in the reverse. It does feel like it has to do with someone else being there with you. You're not, this is kind of a solitary energy here. The Hermit, you know, hermit crabs, just hermit, being a hermit, so avoiding other people. And this may bring, just when you think that you can trust somebody, this is and you let somebody in, like I said, remember to take it as a resident. It doesn't sound like you, it just is not you. This is someone in particular. And it's at a time when you're trying to build something, create something. Someone may act like they have plenty to contribute to it. I do feel like someone takes advantage of you, so be mindful of that, because you have the Ten of Swords. It's in the reverse. This may be someone who has done something like this before, but they may talk you. Don't let them talk you into doing something with them or allowing them to be in on your plans. Wow. There's a no-no here. You've got Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Swords in the reverse as well. The only thing in the upright here is the Empress. Someone brings burdens to you. Someone brings some stresses and things that you got to deal with if you don't watch out. If you don't try to do something on your own. It's scary to do some things on your own, especially if it's like starting a business, but I feel like in your case that you would be better off sticking to yourself with it. that may be this reveal with the moon in the reverse here, it becoming evident. I'm hoping for most of you, this person is pretty much right out in the open with what their intention is, and that'll keep you on track here. Avoiding getting hurt, avoiding protect yourself, avoid from someone getting into a position where they can hurt you, or they can not just physically or anything, but like financially hurt you. Wow. Okay. I'm going to pull some message cards here. This isn't always very clear, and this is kind of specific to some people here. Let's pull some message cards to see if we can get any more clarity out of this. Power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. I just got a glimpse of feeling, and I gotta tell you, it wasn't nice. I felt like someone that you trust, a business partner or a colleague at work, be mindful. I feel like bodily harm with this card, this power card coming out here. Cleanse, purify, and protect the body, the physical body. I'm going to put this right here with this Ten of Swords. Be careful with someone in your work environment, or at something at work. If you work with machinery, be very careful with that. There may be an accident, or someone may have an accident, being negligent at work. So just be careful with that. You could burn yourself. You could cut off a limb. Be very mindful. I feel like get hit in the head. Something to put you out of work. So keep on your toes. Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. This is a very a very good sign here. I feel like don't rush things either. Think about the here and now and stay in the here and now. Don't try to rush to get to the future. And this may cause you to let people in on your whatever you're doing, or someone saying, "Oh, if I help you out, you get there faster," right? Don't do that. I feel like with this Hermit, definitely, it's not going to be good for you to allow people to be in your space at this time. It's not going to be, it's not going to help you achieve your goals. I feel like they're definitely, whether they mean it or not, there will be a hindrance with their contribution, okay? Don't try to rush things, and watch the choices you make and the people that you choose to let in your life. I'm going to pull a Queen of the Moon Oracle to close the read here. I'm not going to read from the book on these. I'm just going to tell you how they make me feel, okay? What else do we have for Leo at this time before I close the read? What does Leo need to know at this time before I close the read? We have realization. Coming to the epiphany, the realization that this is something you have to do on your own. And that others, I feel like becoming evident that if you want something done, you got to do it yourself, and that the world can be cruel, and that people can be good, of course, but I feel like you being able to see someone in a new light, and this could be this reveal as well, is just like making someone's intentions becoming clear to you, and you needing to cut them out here. Okay. All right, Leo, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next week.